Hello everyone, welcome back to FS25. We are just on the way to the dealer at the moment. I've just accepted a contract. It is a rock breaking one. Now we have done this before, however we used a different machine. This time around we've got a little yellow one here. I'm not sure on the brand. Let's just have a little look, see if we can see. So what have we got here? So it's a New Holland. Okay. So I've brought the low loader with us purely because last time around it took a real long time to get there. The machine that we had was very slow. So yeah, we'll do it properly. We'll get it up on the low loader and we'll take it. Now it's not a massive contract. It's only for just under £3,000, but it's a new machine. We haven't used this one before. And it doesn't take too long either, so it's well worth it. So we haven't got too far to go. It's fairly close to our farm, which is another reason why I've done it. I do try and pick up the local ones if I can, but there we go. That's on and loaded. It's a very professional setup here after all. Right, okay. So we've even got a strap on the front part there, the part that breaks the rock. Very good, very safe. Alright, so let's just head over there. We've only got to go across the bridge, turn right, go up the road a little bit, and we'll be there. It's one of Walter's. There are a couple of juicy Whedon contracts in there as well for combined about £20,000. So I will be looking to take those on as well because we do have the equipment. And they are a couple of really good contracts. The Whedon ones, definitely, if you've got the equipment, seem to be worth it. I would say, obviously, since the patch, the wood transport and contract, they have lowered the cost of that. This one, the Whedon one, if you've got the equipment, I would say it's now better than the wood transport. Obviously, with the deadwood ones, you can keep the logs and sell them, but purely the wood transport ones, you don't get to keep any of them. So this is definitely one of the better ones, the Whedon, that is. So yeah, the farm is just up here, so we'll get there, we'll unload, and then we'll see if we can locate these rocks. They shouldn't be too hard to find because they put some nice red flags in there for you. So yeah, let's see when we get there. Okay, so we've arrived and I can see one of the rocks already. This is a nice little area. Oh, they're all very close to each other. Very easy. This is a lovely little area. Is this a little fishing lake here? Let's have a look. What have we got here? Oh, okay. Look at this little stream. Where is it going? So, it's going down to the bigger river over there. That looks great. How good does that look? That looks so good. A very nice little feature. Anyway, yeah, this is a nice little one. They're all very close to each other. Let's just make sure there's not a collectible hiding around here. Nope, it looks pretty derelict to me. So, let's get the straps off. And, forget that you can't start lowering the ramps and then hop into another vehicle. You do have to stay in until they are completely lowered. Quite enjoy driving these machines. I think they're pretty good. So yeah, this contract is very easy. You literally rock up to the rock, and there we go. Yeah, so easy, I forgot how to do it. Yeah, so, I mean, you don't really have to move about, you just sit on the rock, and after 30 seconds or so, it should break into lots of pieces. There we go, 20% complete. And it really is as easy as that. It almost feels like cheating. But yeah, it's a pretty nice contract. You don't even have to move around on the rock. Attack it from different angles. You can just do it just like this. So there we go. While we're doing this, I did actually mean to do something else. Let's get the worker on some lime here. So we can start with a headland. There you go. Off you go. Beautiful. Right. We'll leave them to that while we're doing this. Double efficient. Just what we like. Hopefully by the time we've done this, the lime spreading will be done, and then we'll set them off with the fertilising, possibly while we're taking on one of those weeding contracts. And the best bit is, we don't even have to drive this back to the store on the low loader. We can just return it, it will disappear, and that's it. Okay then, last one. So I think I actually prefer this to the Kabuto that we was using before. That was on tracks. This has got wheels. I think this manoeuvres around much, much easier. It really does. Super boom. There we go. Literally as easy as that. So let's get that accepted. We'll take our money, please. We desperately need it. Thank you very much. And we ended up with £2,750, and the item is gone, and the rocks have returned. Yeah, a little bit of a funny feature that is, but there we go. Okay, so let's see if we can just swing round in here. Perfect. So let's get back into the contract. So the two that I were on about, the other two, the weeding ones, they're both these ones. So this one has got small weeds, this one has got small weeds, but yeah, that combined is nearly £20,000. Now that's crazy. That really is. I know they're big fields, but it really doesn't take too long to fly through at all. So I think we'll go with this one first, to be honest. So let's accept that. We don't need to borrow the items. Perfect. Where is that on the map? So I probably should have checked that out beforehand. Can't see it anywhere. Let's just go back into contracts. So it's field 76. So that is down here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Where actually is this? Oh, okay, so it's along that big main road. Yep, I know exactly where that is. So I'll head back to the farm, I'll grab the weeder, and then we'll get straight over to 76 and go and earn all that lovely money. So there it is, I can see field 76, it's just this one here. So it's quite a long field, but it's not overly wide. I don't think it will take too long at all. Once we get it into a decent time lapse, a ×10 or whatever, we'll absolutely fly through it. But yeah, this is going to be worth some really, really good money. What I'll probably do on the other weeding contract, because we don't want to do two of the same contract in the same episode, for the other one we'll set a worker up in there and they can take care of that one. But yeah, see, that this is absolutely fine. We already know that this tractor can pull this weeder at a really good speed, and it will be over and done with before you even know it. So yeah, that's good. If during the time lapse the worker on the other field that they're currently putting the lime down on, if they come up as finished, I will just hop over into the John Deere, switch over and put some fertilizer in the spreader. We'll take the lime out, put the fertilizer in, and then we'll get them straight back on there to keep them nice and productive, and then we'll just hop back in this one and finish this one. That's if they get done before us. They might not, I'm not too sure. But anyway, we'll get it into a quick little time lapse, we'll get it done, and it's going to be a welcome bonus to the bank balance. is this the easiest £11,000 you would ever earn in your life? I think it's probably up there. It definitely is. It's pretty nice. So is this going to put us to 100%? Yes, it did. So we've got a big patch there, and we've got an even bigger patch further down there. See, it's a little bit silly because we would have finished it if we could, but it doesn't let you. So, yep, don't blame us. So let's go and get that. Very, very nice. Collect our money. Thank you very much. Just over £11,500. That is perfect. So let's find the other one. That's on field number 65. We'll accept that straight away. Where is 65? Okay, it's up there. So I'll head to 65, but we're not going to do it. We're going to get a worker on it. I'm a little bit concerned about this tractor in the fact that its maintenance and its servicing is going down really quickly. Obviously, I know we bought it as a used tractor. It's got quite a lot of hours on it, but we did only repair that 2 or 3 episodes ago. Maybe 4 episodes ago, I don't know. But to me, it seems to be going down rather quick. So, obviously, it's a long time from now because we've got other priorities. But in the future, I think we probably should target a brand new tractor at some point, just to keep down on those repair costs. But like I said, for now we're having to take advantage of the sale because we don't have enough money for brand new things, especially when we are saving up for the water buffalo barn. But I'm sure when we get that, it will all be worth it because the mozzarella and the other stuff that we can make will certainly bring in some pretty big money. So I never actually got a message to say that the other work had finished with the linemen, but I'm pretty sure they would be by now. So as soon as we get this one started, we'll just hop over and we'll see if the fertiliser needs to be done or not. So it's just up here on the right, past this small field. They've actually got a little bit of a weeding problem there as well. But, okay, so this is a nice field. It's actually surrounded by a nice little fence here. Whoa, calm down. These delivery drivers are always in such a rush. We deliver for you. Well, you wouldn't have done if you crashed. He looks very angry. I don't know why. He's got no parcels in the back. What's he in such a rush for? Slow yourself down. So yeah, this is a pretty nice area actually. Nice little farmyard we've got going on here. In fact, we are just going to have a little explore first before we start this, because there are a lot of buildings around here, and you know what buildings mean. Potential for a collectible. So what is this here? What have we got? Okay, so I think that might be one of those silos that you can drive in. Let's see if we can go inside. We can't. Okay, but there are some outbuildings around here. This is really nice. So this is actually a big. Someone's left the gate open. I'm not surprised there's no chickens in here. Yeah, this is a massive chicken barn. This is. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we can turn on the shed lights. We can't go in. Yeah, people, they got a habit of leaving some gates open around here. And what are they growing in their greenhouse? Nothing. Okay, so I wonder if this is a starting farm that you could potentially start with. I reckon that's what it might be. It certainly looks that way. But yeah, we will just have a scout around, see if we can see any collectibles. There's a nice boat, a very nice boat. Have they left any doors open in this place around here? So yeah, this has to be a starting place. Maybe we'll have to try it out one time, who knows. Any collectibles for us? I guess if it is one that you can start with, it's unlikely to be any collectibles, but we'll just carry on looking. We'll have a little look around the house. It's actually a very, very nice house. What is this here? No, can't see anything. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Let's just have a little look in this shed. It looks rather abandoned, so I highly doubt there's going to be anything inside it. No, never mind. Okay, worth a little look anyway. But yeah, that is actually a very nice farm, this is. I do like it. What are they growing in here? Oat, okay, and it's owned by Noah. Right, so let's get the worker started on this one. I've not had a worker do a contract yet, so hopefully it all goes okay. And there we go. Let's just make sure they get started okay. So hopefully we're going to earn a decent amount from this, and we're only going to pay them a small amount. That would be the ideal thing for us. Watch out before they take our legs off. Well, they seem to be... Yep, there they go. They've lowered it. It's turned on. Why aren't the weeds going? Okay. Well, I mean, they're doing it. The machine is turned on. Is it turned on, though? Yeah, that is turned on. I can see them going around. So it's just a little bit odd because at the bottom right it still says weeds medium here. But we'll leave them to it for now. We'll see how it goes. Let's jump in the John Deere for now. So yes, as suspected, that is finished. Looks great. It looks so much bigger than it did before. So we need to fill this up with fertilizer, and then we'll get the worker straight in there again. Even the lime did not manage to cover this. This is some damage from the hail. I reckon the best way to get around that next time round is we're probably going to have to plough that. And I suspect it's probably going to happen a few times actually, because our canola field has been very much hit by the hail, unfortunately. But never mind, there we go. Yeah, so the contract bar on the top right corner isn't going up whatsoever, so I'm a little bit unsure, but we will just let them get on with it for now. Let's unload the lime. We'll unload it here. Lovely, and we'll get that filled up with fertiliser. We should have some fertiliser at the back of the shed. And then I think while both of our workers are working away, we'll jump in the telehandler and we'll just move some bits about. We have got quite a few bits to load up. Come on, keep going. There we go, right. So I'm not too sure how much we've got here. So, let's see. Well, that was a full crate, so that's good. Yeah, we've got plenty here to do that field because you don't use too much at all. Lovely, that'll be fine. 29%, not a problem. So let's just see. Yeah, I mean, they're still going. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe because it's an AI worker, it just doesn't update until it's finished. We'll find out. Anyway, let's get this one on the go. We'll flood this field because we might need that at some point. There we go. Lovely. Well, we do need to hop down to our other sawmill. We'll have a little look, see if that's produced anything yet. Right, there we go. So we'll do that. One headland. They can start on the headland. Off you go. Enjoy. Right, let's jump in the telehandler and let's go and have a look, see what's going on. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything has spawned yet. A little bit disappointing. I thought something would have done by now. Let's see how close. Not that close, not really. Still not willing to take any more of those. Okay, never mind. Well, We'll let them carry on. As always, the sheep are looking fantastic. Oh no, oh no. Crop destruction. Ah, I forgot. That was silly. So we've lost a tiny little bit of cotton there. So yeah, clearly I need to remember not to do that again, because we do not want to waste our cotton crop, not at all. Not as that's going towards the rope production eventually. So we'll head back to the other farm then. We know that there's some planks and some bits spawned there, so we will get those on. We've got quite a lot of chili peppers and some other bits. So yeah, there's some kimchi there, there's some mushrooms, there's a bit of everything as usual. It has been 2 or 3 months since we've done a little load up of the trailer again. So we'll get everything on. We'll just check on this sawmill as well. Our pile of trees have grown a bit since we done the field extension. How are we getting on here? Yeah, fine. And we're actually got some more planks long to spawn, and some more planks are very close. Okay, lovely. So let's just get this low loader in a little bit of a better position. I'll get everything loaded up, and then once it's loaded up, we will just have a check on that worker, see how they're getting on with that weeding contract. Okay then, so we've just had the message to say both workers have completed their task. So before we carry on with this, let's just have a little look. So yes, the fertilising is done. It was only the field extension that needed fertilising. That was on 50%. This was on 100. So rightfully, the AI hasn't done this bit, which is good. That was a nice little test, and they've certainly passed that. Excellent. Let's have a look. See what's going on with the Vulture. Okay, so... I'm not too convinced. Let's go into contracts. I mean, it said that they completed their task. I'm not sure they have. They haven't. So let's just lower this. We'll see if that counter starts to go up. Okay. Remove the small weeds. So this does small and medium weeds. Right, well that's interesting. I don't see what the issue is here. I don't think the AI has done anything wrong. Our weeder does small and medium. This supposedly has small, however, I mean, I can't actually see any weeds. That's a little bit strange. But I'm not sure if that's a problem with... well, I'm not sure if it's a bug. Is it something we've done wrong? I'm not too sure. I'm just going to drive on this field here. I'm sure it's probably going to say that we can't do it. Yeah, we don't have access. Yeah, so I mean, we're 100% on the right field. I thought we were anyway. Yeah, that's a strange one. I'm not sure what that's all about. So unfortunately, we might have to give that a miss. I can also see, which is not good whatsoever, there is some more hail forecast. We've got 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. We've got hail. That's not good. We've now had, out of 3 months, we've had 2 months of hail, and we may now have another month of it. That's not good. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll have to leave this contract, unfortunately. Maybe I accepted it too quick. I didn't read up on a key detail there or something. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we'll cancel that. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to waste your time, Noah. Hopefully we don't incur a charge. No, we don't, because we did not have to rent anything. So, okay. We wasted a little bit of time, a little bit of fuel, but we didn't get charged for it. That's the main thing. So, before we head back, I'll just put these last 2 bits of mushroom on. And then at least that means that the Vulture is available to take the trailer, rather than go down there with the telehandler. The Vulture would definitely be faster, that is for sure. So yeah, we've got a decent amount on there. We know that the lettuce is worth good money. So hopefully that'll be a welcome little boost for us. Now I'm pretty sure this top one is going to fall off there. Let's just see if we can push it in. Yeah, in a roundabout way it worked. Not too bad. I mean, there we go, perfect. We probably took the side of the mushroom greenhouse out, but well, I mean, it's not a greenhouse. I don't know what it is. It's a mushroom building. So let's just get these on. Probably going to have to wait about another 2 years before we can sell any more honey. There we go, perfect. Right, so we'll park the telehandler up. You never know, by the time we get back with the Vulture, a few more pallets might have spawned, because this sawmill was incredibly close. We'll just we'll leave the telehandler here just in case. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's 983, so that is very, very close. So let's just have a look, see where we are. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I'll head back to the farm. With a bit of luck, some more planks would have spawned, and then we'll take the low loader with the Vulture down to the playground and Willie's Ferry. Okay then, so we've returned. Another pallet of planks hasn't spawned just yet, but let's get the weeder dropped in there. It has to be so close now, I would imagine. If we literally just advance a few minutes, it should spawn. Where are we? 993. Yeah, let's just advance a tiny bit of time just so we can catch that. Nothing new in the sale. There we go. So that's going to come out any second. There it is. Let's stop that. Accidentally saved it. There we go. Back to ×5. Excellent. So we're probably going to be expecting this hail pretty soon, unfortunately. I'm dreading it, to be honest, because I don't want that canola field to get taken out anymore. We've already suffered enough with that one. And the other thing is, it is so close to harvesting. Like we're literally so close to harvesting, and we just keep losing bits of it just right before we're going to do it. So yeah, it would be nice to get that out the ground as quick as we can before we lose any more of it. Right, okay, so let's get this last lot of planks on, and then that'll be another welcome boost to the bank balance. Now, unless something amazing comes up in the sale, I really am trying to save as much as possible now for that water buffalo enclosure, purely because a lot of the water buffalo that we've got are ready. They are ready to go into a barn and be milked. So the whole time we haven't got one, we are just losing out on money, which is not good because that will be a very, very big earner for us. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So we'll just park that there. Wonderful. Okay, so let's head off to the playground. I'm sure there will probably be no progress with that as per usual because it is still waiting for the ropes. But yeah, let's get it in there because they do pay the best price by quite some way. Okay then, so it looks like we have had a little bit of progress. We've got a couple of extra massive posts here sticking out the ground. Not sure where they got their rope from. I hope someone else hasn't been bringing it to them. But here we go. Nice, 16,293. So they did need some wood beams. That's good. They need another 5,000 litres of that actually. But yes, they are still waiting for some rope, as we know. But we have seen a tiny little bit of progress. Actually, let's go and have a look at this as well because I can see that has changed. That has definitely changed. So that's missing planks and planks long. We've had a tiny little bit of progress up the top here. I mean, I'm amazed that everything that we've delivered here and they've made this thing. I mean, it looks great, but they seem to be using a lot of wood. They probably waste quite a bit of it, I would imagine. But it doesn't matter as long as they keep paying the best price. So we'll go to Willie's as usual. Best price yet again. It's always close between that and the farmer's market, but it is the best and it is the closest to this playground. So that's why we'll go there again. Okay, so we've just about arrived and at the same time the hail has started. Wonderful. What does that mean for our fields? And we've got quite a few hours of it as well. This is meant to go on until about 11 o'clock, which is not good at all. Not for me. Nice. 18,913. Very, very nice. So that puts us at 52,000. So on the way back, I am just going to drop by the service centre. I want to see how much it's going to cost us to repair it this time round. We had a £16,000 bill last time, so I really, really hope it's not going to be that much again, because that is just getting too pricey. Fingers crossed the bill is going to be less money this time around. I would really, really like to hope so. Let's find out. Oh, see, it's already at we're just under £10,000. I mean, we're going to have to do it because it's losing so much performance. It's really slow up hills. So that's not good. That's an instant hitch straight away. But it has to be done. We do have to maintain it. So yeah, while we're here, we will fill it up with fuel as well. I think maybe in the future what I'll have to do, until we can afford a new tractor, which I said will be quite a way away, in the future we'll just have to repair it more often, and it would be easier to live with sort of £2,000-3,000 bills rather than 16 and 10 and whatever else. So yeah, that's put us straight down at £42,000. Not ideal whatsoever. So we're going to head back. We're going to get out of this hail because it's going to last for a long time. But I just want to have a little look at the water buffalo barn that we are saving for. I just want to find out exactly how much money it is and what sort of figure we need to be looking at. Look at them poor sheep in that hail. As long as they keep producing me wool though, that's the main thing. Right, okay, so we've made it back. Let's just have a little look. So it's this one here that we would need. So it's £254,000, and this is capable of milking our water buffalo. Also, the pasture of it is dynamic. So we're going to need quite a lot of space to put it. But yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at. So all in all, with that and the dynamic pasture, I guess you could probably say 300,000 as a safe bet. So yeah, this hail's getting worse. I dread to think what it's going to look like in the morning. We've done everything we can do today, so we're going to leave it there for today. I do not blame Walter whatsoever for going inside, so let's sleep. Let's see what the morning brings. Hopefully not too much destruction. Okay, we're in June. Walter's looking nice and dry. The hail has stopped. The sun is out, finally. So I dread to think what's happened, but let's have a little look. Oh, there's even more. There's even more damage on our canola field. So we've got another patch there. We've got up here. Oh, it's just... oh, no, we have took damage on this one this time around. Yeah, that's our own fault. That little bit is there on that cotton field. And let's just have a look at the new soybean field. Oh, my gosh. It's been ravaged. Absolutely ravaged. Wow. Full of weeds as well. Oh dear. So this canola field just keeps taking a beat, and it really does. So yeah, and it's not even ready to harvest yet. We can't be too far away from that. Where are we with the canola? So yeah, harvest season next month on that. Please don't hail again. We can't afford to lose any more of it. We really can't. Let's have a look in the sale. Lovely big trailer there. That is a nice big trailer actually. I really like that. But we have recently bought a brand new trailer, so at the moment, not for us. It's a shame, because that is actually nice. I would have bought that if we didn't buy the other one. So yeah, there we go. That's wonderful. Not overly impressed with that, but there we go. Let's just make sure the animals have got plenty of water. Yeah, these water buffalo really are growing up. The sheep are looking great. 2,000 litres of wool. That's perfect. And we've finally got our first 1,000 litres of goat milk. Lovely. Let's just have a little look and make sure. Well, we'll see how much that's worth. I know we've checked before. It was worth good money. But let's just confirm that. So we're looking for goat's milk. Here it is. Oh yeah. So in February we're looking at 5,500 at the dairy. Nice. That is nice. Excellent. So we'll let that keep building up. That is lovely. That is really, really good. So let's bring the John Deere back off our soybean field, which has been ravaged by the hail. So you can see here, it's quite hard to see, just that patch in front of us. That's where hail had been before. Now we've got this big horrible patch here. Oh, not good. And this field has got a long time to go before harvest, so it might get hit a few more times. But yeah, there we go. So we don't need this John Deere for a little while now. This canola field is looking good as well. I forgot we had 2 fields of canola, so at least that is one positive thing. We are still going to have quite a bit. So we'll just park this in here for now. We'll get that out of the way. Right, there we go. Back into the Vulture. We'll grab the weeder. What other contracts have we got available before we get too far? Let's just collect that to get that out of the way. There we go. Oh, so there's not too many at all. Wood transport, no thanks. Mowing, we've done that a few times. No. Deadwood, no, I don't really want to do wood at the moment. We've done quite a little bit of wood, so yeah, we won't do any contracts at the moment. Right, okay, so as we are at the first growth stage of this field, we don't need to worry about crop destruction, and obviously the field extension has been ploughed, so that doesn't have weeds on it either. So it is just where the old original field was. Strange how there's not so many weeds on the edge, but there's lots in the middle. We won't complain, that's less for us to do. So let's just quickly fly through this. We'll get it done, And actually, while we're here, that does remind me, let's have a look at these. They must be close. No, they're not done yet, but they're getting very close. 88, 89%. So we may give a couple of those to the water buffalo just to increase their health. But yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll see. I'm not sure if there's any point until we get that barn. I'll have a little look into it and we'll make a decision. So someone stole one of my bales here. It looks like two of them have disappeared. Literally, like someone has come along and took two bales out of that pile. Because yeah, that looks odd. I mean, hopefully they haven't, but you never know. Thieves on FS25. Maybe it's a thing we didn't know about. That would be funny. Or all the other ones appear to be there, so yeah, I don't know. A little bit strange. Anyway, let's get this field done. Let's just check the fertilisers. Yeah, 100%. So we don't need to do anything else with this field once the weeding is done. Perfect. Okay then, so that was nice and quick, pretty much done. I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get that second weeding contract. Obviously I misread it or done something wrong, but yeah, it would have been nice just to have that, because that probably would have kept us just above £50,000. But never mind, that is what it is. One of those things, and there hasn't really been any good contracts since. I would love to be able to harvest that canola field before it gets destroyed anymore. But that will be for next time, because that is it for this one. So yeah, next time we're going to have 2 canola fields to harvest. We'll carry on feeding the sawmill, earning some money, keep our animals growing nice and strong, and of course we've got plenty of other things to do, lots of productions to carry on with. We will be turning one of these canola fields into a grass field, because we are going to need lots and lots of that soon. But that is all for next time around. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.